What's going on, all you beautiful people? Welcome back to this episode of God of War Ragnarök. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I apologize for a little bit later upload in the week, outside of my normal schedule. If you saw my posts on social media, I did have some doctor's appointments the last couple of days for the kiddos, but we got all that sorted. Everybody's good, everybody's great. Hope all you guys are great and wonderful. If you guys celebrate Easter, hope you guys had a really good Easter weekend. Or if you just don't, hope you had a good weekend in general. So we are going to be heading to Alfheim, it looks like. And if you guys watched my
Right behind you.
playthrough of the last game, you know just how great Alfheim is. And if you can't tell, I'm a little bit sarcastic about that. The Dark Elves were not my favorite enemy to fight, personally. So we'll see what it's going to be like. Maybe it's changed. It is a different game. And we will see what happens. So I guess we are going to head on out.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be
The
brief.
squirrel. Oh, it's quite literally a talking squirrel.
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety
Oh,
of
he taps the
acts
top of his
violence, I
head.
imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway,
Alright.
now that I've
I
polished
didn't
off all
realize
this
that we
ribbon
did summon
you,
him for
Would you like the seed back?
help. It must be from the previous game.
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
Kratos is so lost. He's like, what? What just happened? Alright, so realms of
So that's why
possibility.
good Master Brock needed an Alfheim seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
Paths split like branches of the Yggdrasil. Alfheim waits with a long and difficult journey. The training grounds of Niflheim hold secret rewards. And Svartalfheim may hold unfinished business. Choose carefully, which it does. There was a whole side quest thing that we didn't do over there. If you guys want to see that, definitely, let me know if you guys want me to do more of, like, the side stuff. Could get some cool loot out of it, could not, Could just be for the experience and the journey. So, definitely let me know what you guys would like to see. I'm kind of just focusing on the story. But if you guys want to see more, definitely let me know down in the comments. New seeds. New Yggdrasil seeds for Alfheim and Niflheim have been acquired. Choose a realm to travel to. Oh, I didn't mean to hit.
That seed
Oh,
you found
okay,
unlocks
we didn't use it
Niflheim
yet.
of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky.
So we have Alfheim, which is where our main story needs to go. Or we have Niflheim, which the Eyes of Odin quest, I think, is just the...
Svartalfheim remains at your disposal if you have unresolved business amongst the dwarves.
The Eyes of Odin quest, I think, is just to get rid of his ravens. So, we are going to go to Alfheim.
Perhaps
we're
as
gonna
we
hope for the
travel, you
best.
can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can.
Hopefully these guys aren't as annoying as
Alfheim was the first
they
time
were
we ever
last
realm
game.
traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the Elf War.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
I wonder what Tyr has to say about me coming over to this ledge.
Hey, Tyr! This is the place we used your Unity Stone to reach where you hit the Jotunheim Tower.
Oh, yes. So much trouble I went to trying to protect the giants. Did it work?
I guess. I'm not sure.
I don't think it worked, considering all the giants are out.
Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Alright.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim.
It's like, I want to go up there too. Oh, there's a chest on there.
Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
The living desert. Huh?
It was once full of life, you know. And music. The
The
song of
living
sands,
desert.
we called it.
Can't really see
Gone
anything out
now.
there.
Another victim of war.
The pot just wanted to hang out on the chest, I guess. Definitely looks a little different, but I remember it being a lot more green and lush.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
At least where we were at. It could just be a whole different area of
What do you hear?
the realm.
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the dark elves get on best they can.
Okay, so there's one. A bunch of bats. There's another one. There we go. And now I just need one more. Which there's a good possibility that's not even down here. Might be up there. 'Cause I don't see
Perhaps we can
anything
reach
else.
that brazier from above.
There's a... What? There's another brazier? Huh? I didn't even see one.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's
Oh.
shrine is at the top.
Okay, maybe we're not in such a whole different place. It's... Do I need to drop down? Oh, okay.
Good eye.
Bifrost eyes. Is everything
Yeah, I
okay?
didn't even
Hi, old friend.
see that
Just
up there.
looting on your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes lube.
Very well.
My dad likes loot. Collected one of 2 blood mead. Alright. I like it's real interesting how they made these games where they interact with you walking to go do other things. I always thought that was really cool.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Can I get closer to this bird? I could be like struggling with this for no reason. Yeah, I could get a lot closer. Yeah. Yeah, eyes of Odin. It's just the ravens.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it?
Twilight Stone can
Occasionally,
reflect
the
an
light of
axe or
Alfheim will
reflect
bind to a
indicator
rock
changes
and
colors when
crystallize,
lined up with
growing like
target.
moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms. Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
I like that. So you're just like, yeah, I had no idea.
Find you! Look out!
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to
Freyr
Alfheim,
and
where he
Freya.
discovered a once beautiful land
Interesting
devastated
name.
by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Oh, hi, Chair.
Did
I
you
guess you kinda
mention
just
how
make
that
your own-
piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no.
That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Whoa! Was that a bomb? We're the ones who freed the light.
So now the Light Elves took over. Okay, I guess we're gonna lock onto this guy because apparently all my attacks are just gonna miss him.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alpha.
You say he hates Alfheim? I mean, it kind of makes sense that they were in a war with each other. Ooh,
Most
okay.
unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No, just an optimist, old friend.
Okay, as I was saying, when we first visited Alfheim, it was the Dark Elves are taking over, but then we got rid of the Dark Elves and brought light back to the realm. So now it's all deserted, and it looks like the Light Elves have taken over. So it's interesting how it kind of like it flipped on itself after our visit from the previous game. Yeah, because there's a bunch of Dark Elves taken out.
Best we move
Oh,
on
wow.
for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
It's one of those. Can I pick this up?
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
Guess we get to learn eventually what that little... how to get through those.
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. but it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
It's a really cool,
The Aesir did
like,
set him on
gate.
fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore.
Oh, it's true.
Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, yeah! And here, you keep pushing forward.
That is true. It's not. It isn't balanced.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
Yeah, we shall. Just one second. I just kind of want to look. Is that where we started? That might be the gate that we came in at. Nice.
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
Temple of Light.
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Interesting. So they used to all look the same. Okay.
Solid light.
Yes.
Something.
The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful.
Alright, cool. I just took a guess. Figured
What's
if we
that
were
sound?
seeing the reflecting
No
stone
sense
thing.
in spoiling the surprise.
It's very bright.
It's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.
It's a really cool depiction of the Lake of Souls. Okay. Get another chest here. Probably some crafting materials. Yeah, rawhide and plenty of hacksaw. So, like, I can't just throw it, it looks like. Is there another thing that this bounces off of, or is it just an angle thing? It might just be an angle thing. Yeah.
Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Yeah, it probably won't be too happy that I'm breaking part of their light, but, you know, gotta get through somehow.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
Oh, we got a combo?
maybe you can throw those back at them.
don't know what's better to use the axe or. I don't know if it's better to use the axe or the sword. The swords, the blades. Bam. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if there's too many other ways to get through here.
Here, they came across on light bridges. Now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. The shrine awaits.
Okay, so he made a pathway for us. That's cool. Although, let's see, this is the door we came in at. Oh, that's a shortcut thing I gotta get for later. Okay. So it's cool to see that there's still some, I guess, green lushness to the area. Oh. I guess by later I just may want to get up here.
Just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Ah, a curious one. Carry on.
Yeah, I got hacks over and a better shortcut. So I guess we're just working our way up the temple
The temple
to...
looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to
What I was
illuminate the
going to
temple,
say.
and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
Yeah. It's exactly what I was
So if
gonna
these
say,
elves use
Atreus.
the light to build
Great.
doors and make themselves stronger. What do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm curious on how I bounce it off of there. Oh. Guess if I just walk forward a little bit, I could probably figure it out. Oh, I gotta go up here. That's why. There's a whole nother section up here. Found another
What became
artifact.
of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
Okay.
Gotta be a better angle on that
More
Twilight.
light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Yeah, maybe not.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here!
Thrown weapons L2 R1 will nullify
Get
this
back.
massive projectile.
Left side! Incoming!
Okay.
Big ball of light coming your way!
Ow. Okay, maybe the chains do work a little better. Honestly, I wasn't sure which one would be. Ow! If you stop throwing the ball right at me, that'd be great. I wasn't sure which one of these would be, which weapon would be better to fight these guys, but
Behind you, father!
No, I forgot about that. My gift of strength that I have. Hey, health.
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. The Dark Elves want the souls in the light left alone. But the Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
Yeah.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
That you did, Kratos. You were talking
Another
about
chest over
war.
there. How do we reach it?
We cannot. Let us continue.
Nah, hold on. Hold on. Don't start counting stuff out yet. I heard another chest. Oh, it's way over there. Oh, maybe we don't reach it. Maybe you're right, Kratos. I'm assuming there's another way over there. For a place with
Sure made a
light,
lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
as I was saying, a place dealing with light, it's quite dark here. Okay. I guess I should turn it the other way then, huh? Come on. Really? Probably can hit that one. Oh, I can.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Yeah, I guess I definitely should have just hit the other side of it.
Watch out! Left side!
No, not these things.
Behind you! Look out!
Ow. Okay, so you guys hurt quite a bit. Okay. Noted. Nothing over there.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
Alright, so let's continue. Hopefully it comes good across the video and not too dark. I can try and edit it if I have to, but...
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Gilfa! Behind you! Look out!
Yeah, of course. There's another one. We're just gonna use this to get health back.
Watch out! Left side!
About my one good option that I have. Ow. Okay, stop. Respectfully, I need you guys to chill.
Behind you!
I know behind me. I'm making this any easier, Trish. Just spam square. Just hit him with arrows.
That was violent. I'll meet you on the other side.
Okay, bye, Tyr.
Whoa! Tyr can really jump.
Okay. Let's see what's down here. Oh, it's a chest. That's helpful. Forged iron. Nothing else over there, though. So it looks like we go this way. Jump there. Jump here. Jump across here.
That's the wrong. Oh, another chest.
He's getting the hang of it.
I've never seen the light elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Svartaljofa's counterpart.
I honestly didn't even know there's another chest over
He's
here.
in the light now too.
Hmm. Okay. So the real question is, how do I get this? Assuming I just gotta be quick about it. No, not even that worked. Maybe I just hit it from down here. Oh, that should have landed. There we go.
Ah, I see. The timing must be precise.
I'm glad you saw it, because it took me a second to figure it out. But yeah, I didn't even see this chest here. What do we get? Rune engraved release. A simple trinket signifying rebirth. And it's an accessory. Oh, hold on. First runic arrow from a full quivered... Oh no, that's... Oh yeah, no. The first runic arrow from a full quiver deals increased damage. Sure. Why not?
This mystic doesn't see us.
There's twilight stone on the ground.
Alright, cool. So I can use this stuff in combat.
We can continue up this way.
Oh, you know what? Let me look at my skills real quick. I know I had labors. After impaling an enemy with Blazing Surge, hold R2. Which one's Blazing Surge? Oh, it's the R2 one. Impales an enemy, sends a fiery pulse down, dealing burn damage. Hold R2 to throw the other blade into the target, sends a fury pulse. Okay. I see, yeah, because I upgraded this one. Just trying to take a look at our different labors that we have. So this is just throwing the axe, which I almost have leveled up. So I can charge it. Have a freezing throw. Sure, let's get some skills, I suppose. What's this? Hold press R2 during Frost Awakened to slash upwards. What's Frost Awakened? Oh, the whole triangle thing. I wonder what you get for leveling up your skills, like when you get the labor up all the way. Did Atreus have anything decent? Okay. Hold on. Sprints to enemy, does a leaping attack to disrupt them. Can trip enemies to do a beatdown, which applies heavy stun. Launches them into the air. Spin back and shoot enemies who approach him. Melee combo. Sure, let's get a couple of these. We'll up his combos a little bit in
Father, over here.
in a fight. Right here, dude. Chill. I'm like standing right next to him and he's yelling at me. Sorry, I was looking at skills.
Here they come. Do what you must.
Vital, incoming.
That's... Damn. Oh. Didn't realize how wide that explosion was. Alright, cool.
Behind you. Look out.
E.
I still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at the statues, these crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
Alright.
I wonder, if this statue were to fall over the chasm,
Alright, I guess we're gonna figure it out. I just like how it infinitely went around the 4 different pillars.
Oh, the crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
almost there. Allow me.
Don't look like there's anything else here.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue?
Sure. I was trying to see if there's a way I can get over there. I guess I could have threw the axe and it would have just went around that whole fight and just used the blades and just let it bounce.
Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
Okay, so we got one of these chests, but it looks like it's a bell, which is not always my favorite one, but okay, so CR, where's the last one? Okay, so
Nornir. Why must they insist on these frustrating things?
You would know better than us, but
I can't remember the last time I visited the Norns, nor do I wish to try.
okay, so maybe yeah. Okay, so it's easier
Well
just to do it
done.
that way. What do we get? An apple. Collected enough Eden apples, so my health
More
went up.
Twilight
Yeah.
stuff.
Heck yeah.
It's nice seeing it again.
Works for me, because it looks like the elves are no easier than what they were last game. Maybe even a little bit harder. A whole different fighting style than what they were last time. Also different elves, but, you know, it's besides the point. Alrighty.
And here
We're just gonna use the chains. So apparently, I think the chains work a little bit.
Behind you, brother!
Yeah, I want just to hit this guy. Why are you giving me such trouble? Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay. I like that it slows that attack down a little bit so that I can block it a little easier. I got the silver tier for the axe throw. While sprinting, press R2. Where's my axe throw one? Is it this? Yeah. Need 100 times for the gold tier. I'm sure we will get that eventually. Hello, bird. Oh. It's definitely better just to bounce it. Got it. Really? Gotcha. 7 out of 48. I don't remember how many were in the first game. Oh, it's just a normal door to open. You do enough puzzle doors and everything starts to become a puzzle in your head.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield, but that angle isn't gonna work.
You don't say,
Do you
kid.
think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
You can't go up there.
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
he had the power
that's
to
helpful.
heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths. Regardless
Anything
of
over
where
here?
they end.
No. No? No. Alright, so I'm guessing I have to get across here somehow. And then I can knock this down. And then what's behind here?
Go!
Aha! The shield moved.
That looks right.
I'd hope so, 'cause I don't know how much more I could have moved it over there. Go hack silver.
Tyr,
Okay.
the last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Svartalfheim.
We had to defend ourselves, but when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
Fine job, brother.
This way. We're almost there.
Alright, let's see what's behind door number 5. I don't know how many doors we've opened. Hey, we're back outside.
Do you still hear something wounded out there, Atreus?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
Sounds like a side quest if I ever did hear one. Okay, I know I asked for it to be a little brighter, but this was a little much. Jeez.
There, the central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
He sounds like he's getting irritated with the light doors as well. Okay, what did that do though? I mean, it opened that. What? Oh. I was like, what is this even for?
Your father is indeed thorough.
I didn't mean to hit square.
Limitless. Limitless what? Power? Growth? Ambition? A bit vague, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit. Some more rawhide. Alright, so I guess we're going back this way. Yeah, you know there was a chest there, just... I thought that was the way we were supposed to go. There's a light crystal up there. Oh.
Jump. It's facing the wrong way.
Okay. And how do we fix that problem?
Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up.
Oh, is that this?
The angle should
If you
work,
want to
Kratos.
just turn that tier, that'd be great.
Well done.
At your service.
Thanks, tier.
Ah, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
Alright.
So, did you ever meet
I was
Groa?
about to say, how come I'm only walking
Many
slow?
times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
Wonder if Kratos can hear. That, or if he wants to go back in there to relive those moments he saw previously.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Doesn't mean it was her that he heard. It's a weird sentence to say.
Keep moving.
Wonder if they ever talk about
almost
what he
there.
heard.
Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, There was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the Dark Elf King... I thought all the Dark Elves were... Dear,
This
Yes?
is the room.
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly.
Yeah,
What do you
this
think,
is...
Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Yeah, this was the area from the first game. That's the same light area that Kratos walked into. Interesting. It's cool to, like, relive some of this area. So I'm pretty sure right here is where I got the funny clip of launching a dark elf over the edge. that I posted on TikTok when I was doing that playthrough. Wonder what the other side looks like. Because I know out here it used to be all lush and green. And I mean, it still looks like it is so far. But the other side of the temple's all desert. Oh yeah, no, it's still lush green, water, everything. Huh. I wonder why the other side is so desert-like. I guess would be the word for it.
The shrine is right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but there
know.
was a Nornir chest down here last time. Oh. They moved it.
Yes, they moved it. Yeah, they did. It's just the normal chest now. Unfortunately.
There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome.
Why, hello, Sindri. Guess we can see what we missed.
This will be of use.
21 hack silver.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us.
Hey, Sindri. Wasn't your forge on the other side of the shrine last time?
My, someone's got an eye for detail. Perhaps the Light Elves felt it looked better on this side. They do have a thing for aesthetics. Honestly, I'm as puzzled as you are. But it's best not to look a gift forge in the 2-year. Very messy. Anyway, good luck!
Alright, let's see. Can I don't think I can upgrade any of my weapons. Dauntless shield. Oh, Stonewall shield's a different shield? No, it's the one that I have. It's just upgraded. Armor. That's a new armor. Frost Awaken and Flame Whiplash have a moderate luck chance to grant a blessing of Runic. This is still a really cool chest piece. Bracers of Enlightenment. Runic attacks do increased damage against status afflicted enemies. So I guess if you're making like a runic build, you would go with maybe this armor set. Because guarantees a blessing of runic, which I would assume would up your runic damage. Potentially, so. Does this change? This one does not change. Let's see. These are leveled up. Belt of the Black Bear is leveled up. So this is like evading and doing an attack. I like that even the base armor changes, like if you wanted to level it up. Which looks like it gives you just all around stats at the end, so wouldn't be a bad thing to keep if you decided for some reason to stick with the basic armor. Oh. Can I upgrade this? I can. Immunity duration while evading and last second evades fire a volley of Bifrost shards. Why not?
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
So this might give me... I mean, that may also not be worth it, but we're gonna keep it and see. Increases immunity duration while evading, and last second evades fire a volley of Bifrost. So we can try evading. Oh, we can try evading some more and see if.
Ooh, these will look fantastic in my storage chest.
Craft another one of these. We'll try evading more instead of blocking and seeing if that'll proc off that one thing. The ability.
And
I cannot
Atreus?
speak. So we can upgrade these. Increase the stun dealt. Increases the damage dealt. Well, I have 189 beast scrap, so we can level these up.
Kratos?
I can't do anything with Atreus's equipment, it doesn't look like, so I guess we are done here. Thanks for being patient here.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Okay, so now we get to see what's behind this shrine.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally.
Yeah,
Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
interesting.
And Odin dies.
I would imagine that's why Odin took out Groa.
She lied.
Groa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw
No,
you.
Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss. It is time.
So we found another one of those little ball things. I wonder what they're for.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Sorry, my face itched. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll figure out what
Perhaps we should focus on our
to as
egress
the
first.
story goes. Just right in the head.
Behind you!
Ow. Huh. Just realized I knocked off their mask when I smacked them in the head. I was trying to get the dodge, but I guess I gotta be more precise on my dodging. I do not like fighting these guys. These guys with the long swords, they're quite annoying. Light elf warrior. I like that it just now tells me what they are. Okay. I was trying to hit the head, but be alright, I guess.
One of those light bulbs! Careful!
Could have done that. I like that even though they're like blocking. We have tears on those? Huh. That's cool that you get like a burst of XP for completing these. Nice. I didn't realize we were getting like labors. Alright, I guess we'll just go this way. Okay, I definitely pushed the elf to the block button. Or the... Get out of here. Yeah. Oh,
Down here.
no. I was like, down where?
Watch your left! One of those light bulbs! Careful!
No, bye. I don't know what happened there. Did this thing just like... Did the axe just bounce like all the way down and then all the way back up? Because if so, I definitely didn't mean for it to do that.
Quickly now before more arrive.
So I guess we don't take the elevator down. I feel like the elevator would have been much easier to just traverse down with. Oh, there's more of these things.
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
These things smell awful.
Oh, that's cool. So I like how it called the axe back when I did that attack.
Focus, Atreus.
Alright, so I know we need to keep going down, but health. I don't think there's anything else I can do over here. It doesn't look like it. So down we go.
This way.
What was up there? I thought I saw an icon. I guess not.
Watch your left.
We're just gonna just bounce it off. That's the easiest way to take these guys out, apparently. So it works for me. Okay. Down some more we go. Yay, some more health. Do I go this way? Yeah.
Enough.
Alba. I'm pressing L1. It's not doing nothing. No, that's a heavy attack combo thing, it looks like. Okay, so she gets to throw it at us. That's always fun. That was rude. Yeah, I definitely feel like my blades do more damage. You know, Trace, if you actually wanted to hit her, that would be cool. Thank you for finally getting the combo in. Oh, she has like a last second save, it looks like.
Tyr, are you okay?
No.
Roand of Expedition. A shield roand that hastens recovery when used to ward off impending doom. Huh? Oh. I forgot about these. Grants a blessing of cooldown when interrupting double blue ring attacks. or pairing. Sure. Let's apply the appearance of this one, and then let's equip it, because apparently the L2 or the double tap L1 is quite prominent with some of these guys. Frozen Flame, so we can upgrade the axe now. Heck yeah.
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh no! No!
And there goes the light.
Hold on!
Over here! Your chains!
Agreed. Oh. Are you entered?
He just pulls it and it retracts.
Oh, sir. Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
I wonder if it ever shows how, like, his chains work. Like, I wonder if I can Google that and see.
I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
Yeah, that's probably the best option. And desert. The lush greenery was nice when it lasted.
A dark elf assault. How fortuitous.
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone?
Maybe the best way to deal with them is just to take their feet out.
We need to get out of here.
Hello, Tyr.
Through here.
Okay, that's one way to do it. A blessing of cooldown, not that I'm doing anything from my list. I don't really use runic attacks super often. Oh, that's where the fighting's at over there. Probably nothing over here. So I guess let's rush. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Ooh, that was clean. I was really hoping we weren't having to fight dark elves, but knock on wood, they're not so far not as annoying. But hey, here we are with these guys. Just as I went to say something. Oh yay, we're back with the blindness thing.
Right side, incoming.
Got my axe throw labor, so that's completed.
Father, this way.
I'm curious. Skills. Skill mods unlocked. Mod tokens amplify an aspect of a skill. Select a skill with an open mod token and select. Press X to view. Let's see. Unlock mod tokens for skill using XP. Freely change the token on a skill once unlocked. Okay, so I can have it deal more damage, more stun, or more frost damage. You can do more stun for right now, I guess. Oh, okay, so you buy the slot and then you can just change it. Okay. Well, that's cool. Alright. That's a cool thing to try and remember.
Up here.
Have to try and, oh, there we go. Try to remember to work on these labors as I go.
Let's keep moving.
I assumed that was the plan. Okay, so I'm guessing blades for light elves, axe for dark elves.
This way. Watch your left.
Blessing of cooldown. Okay, so I don't do like a whole lot of damage, but I feel like it definitely does better against them. I don't know, I could be wrong. Just run him back up to the top. That's one way to do it, I guess. Oh, I thought he dropped more health. Can I pick that up? Thank you. Even though it's just hacks over, it's still.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Oh. But I saw Atreus running through here.
Keep pushing forward.
Dodge that. Make sure I get rid of my block stacks every now and then. Gotta make sure I charge that too. Charging it, it's like... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Skills. Right, charging it just is 5 for the tier, yeah. Try and do that one every now and then instead of just straight throwing it fast. Try and charge it up.
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way.
Working on a tier? Jeez.
Here. We...
Open the gateway, please.
Yes, sir. Oh no.
You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home.
Yeah, this looks like a whole
I
nother...
wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way.
I think we're just, given how long this recording has been, I think we're just going to continue with the story. But definitely, if you guys want to see more, like more of the side stuff, I had said earlier, definitely let me know in the comments.
Or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old God of War in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Yeah. Got a point. Got a point. You just run around in a circle until his door shows up. A long time for the door to show up. There it is. I like how they integrated the loading screens and stuff into this little travel thing.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
My hello.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw? A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. Well then,
I have a
what
question.
else? Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the Inquisitive.
Sorry, Trace.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Neithog.
Neithog? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neithog chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neithog is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, well now I'm curious.
I'm away with you already.
Did she yell at me? Dang squirrels. Okay. Can we still see them down there? We can. Cool, cool, cool. An upgrade for the Leviathan is available. Well, thanks for letting me know.
Glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, will you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. Stew will
Gonna go ahead and upgrade that.
She'll keep you alive.
Yes.
In case I forget.
It's funny. Nothing seems to settle my mind quite like cooking.
Go ahead and grab whatever this is. Just some hacks over that I apparently missed.
You know what he's putting in that so-called stew of his, don't you? Vegetables. Fucking vegetables. From out of the dirt. That just ain't right.
You really must.
Okay, so I don't think I can do anything else with all of this.
The truth is always more complicated. To imagine it's simple is dangerous.
We'll sit and listen to this conversation, and then I think after that we're gonna end the episode.
Wise and faithful counsel always.
So let's see what our next step is going to be,
Dress. Eat.
and then we'll go from there.
Oh, careful, careful.
Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Here you are.
So I get a feeling Brock's gonna like it.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the Giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe. To be smart.
But...
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Atreus? My son? And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
You really should eat. Some people swear by it. On almost a daily basis.
On almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so... Ugh!
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here, Heidi.
Already gone.
I wonder what these little things are for. I'm assuming he found a second one with Groa.
Ironwood.
Loki.
I didn't realize we were gonna get this whole cutscene type thing. Alright, well, hello. Before we move and do anything and progress the story anymore, can I save? I can't. Okay, I say we're gonna end the episode here, and we'll catch up on all of this next episode. I don't know if I'm gonna have another one this week, but if not, I will catch you guys next week. Appreciate you guys for coming and enjoying the video. If you did enjoy it, like, comment, subscribe. It definitely helps outreach my videos towards more of you guys, and that we can start building a community. My goal is to try and make 100 subs by the end of the year, which I think I've talked about before, and we're at 51, so we are over halfway there, and it is only April, and I get a feeling that we can make it to this 100 by the end of the year, and that would be amazing. So with that being said, again, thank you guys. If you enjoyed the content, definitely let me know. If you want to see more of the side stuff, definitely let me know. My affiliate with Glitch Energy, which I've talked about in my previous episode, but I'll kind of summarize a little bit here as well. It's an energy powder. You can mix it with whatever liquid that you want. They also have non-caffeinated variants if caffeine's not your thing, if you prefer more of just a hydration thing. In the description below there is an affiliate link, or you can use my code GGPT, which is basically like my YouTube Gibby Gaming, PT, which is for playthrough. So I just shortened it to just GGPT. but that's also down in the description. That gives money to me whenever you guys make your order, and with that then I can also progress more through my content and be able to give you guys a better experience on my channel. So if you guys want to look into it, I'm going to try and get a video made so I can kind of just announce it a little bit more detail, kind of go over a little bit. But definitely check them out. I tried their starter pack. Their starter pack is delicious. It's great. So far, every flavor that I've liked, or I've tried, I've liked. But yeah, that being said, again, thank you guys for hanging out. If you made it this far into the video, and be good, be safe, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a good rest of your week.